Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Woofless here, and welcome back to another episode of Factions here on Cosmic PvP. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we are here with another episode, ready to whoop some booty. If you guys have not checked out the last episode, oh jeez. Alright, make sure to go do that. It was insane. We got so much loot, I'm gonna cry. Literally mind-blowing. It was possibly my best raid ever. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it if you check it out. It's action-packed and filled with a ton of raiding and exploding and some ridiculously good loot. And if you haven't watched that episode, you're gonna be a little bit lost with this episode, that's for sure. So we have two things planned for today. We are going to go through all the stuff that we grabbed out of that raid, get it organized and placed in these chests, take a look at what we have and what we need to work on, and then after that, I have withdrawn a metric poop ton of money. As you can tell, I'm down to 3.2 million, and I'm going to do something with $800,000 of in-game cash, specifically by buying things from the Cosmic PvP store, like ranks and chests and stuff like that. It's all planned and sorted, so it's going to be hype. But either way, stop! Like the video time. A little lonely today, but either way, Preston is out to dinner with his family. He still has family around, guys, so don't worry, all is good. I was actually just talking to him on Telegram. He sent me a cute selfie of him with the fam there at dinner, and I was like, bro, he's like, I'm not gonna be home till later. I'm like, but dude, I can't record later. He's like, don't worry about it. I was like, and I cried a little bit, and he said, do well for me, Woofers, do well. And I was like, all right, bud. Yeah, so we're gonna do another solo episode here, and Preston will be around, I'm sure, for the next one. Hopefully, we have actually some really cool things planned coming up, but it's more important to me that I get factions done for you guys every day because I just am addicted. So let's go ahead and start this thing up and just go through what we were able to get. Yeah, now PV4, actually, I want to fill up with all my potions. All the potions I'm going to be using for PvP will go into PV4. And let's continue. So PV5, we have some good stuff right here. So all the decent enchants go on the right. All the good enchants go on the left. And that's how this system is working right now. So anything that's not protection 5 on breaking 3, ready to use right away, goes to the right. Oh, look at all these diamonds we have. It actually just tickles my fancy. And then, oh god, I forgot how much loot we had. I literally forgot how much loot we got from that raid, guys. I'm actually, oh my jeebus. And we have all this. So this is what we're going to do for this little bit. So these chests, are we going to do these, or should we do these chests? Probably, you know what? We'll do helmet. Okay, so let's just get a pickaxe out real quick. I think what we're going to do is we're going to break these real quick, and we'll rebuild this. Actually, I could probably go ahead and just place it like that, and like that, and then do a stair like this. And hold on one second, we're just doing some building on the place. A stair like this, and we got to get some more chests. I know I have a ton of chests somewhere. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put all of our like bamboo and stuff in that area. Okay, here's one chest. I know I got more than that. Where's my wood at? Where my wood at? We need more chests than that. Come on, dude. I have literally everything in the world of factions, but I don't have chests readily available. What is wrong with me? I am embarrassed, guys. Come on, there's some wood. Jeez. Okay, there we go. And to here, and there we go. Okay, so let's get these chests placed. Home Rob, and let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this is actually going to be placed differently as well. Let's go ahead and actually move. We'll move these like this. Let's place, that awkward moment when you don't have stained clay for that. That awkward moment when, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm panicking. We actually need more quartz if we're going to make this thing happen. Oops. And the funny thing about quartz is in the new update that we've had recently on the server, we have added quartz to the store, which is awesome. It actually wasn't available unless you slurped it up in the nether originally. But with this new upgraded shop, look at this. We have all sorts. Ooh, it looks pretty. I like it here. So these are all the ores. I got to relearn this, man. That's the only problem about getting a new shop. You're just like, oh man, do I really have to relearn everything? So let's find quartz. Where's it at? Where is it at? Quartz blocks, yes, check it out. We actually could do the pillars as well, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and buy a couple of these, and we're going to use this to create a nice quartz wall here, and we'll actually do the whole bit here like so. Let's get rid of that there, like so, and then we're going to put these on the side. So it's going to be helmet, boot plates, leggings and slippers, and we're gonna have to go ahead and get a setup for each of those. But this is gonna be all of our bamboo Amazon gear, and that's where it's all gonna get placed. So chest plates, all of these should be bamboo and Amazon or higher. And let's actually go ahead and throw one right there. Boom. And then the rest, oops, will go inside of this chest. And these are gonna be really, honestly, amazing for enchanting and getting legendary gear, because it's hard. You salvage or repair legendary gear, you repair it, you lose all your basic enchants, and these things are perfect for getting them back. Literally perfect. It's not too good, it doesn't take too many levels, it's like the perfect mix. Okay, we have Vine. Not particularly interested in Vine. Let's actually put vines in there then. And oh, more Vine. Don't really want Vine here. Okay, there we go. So bamboo and Amazon, bamboo, 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 and Amazon. Ooh, enlightened. Damn. Okay, these are kind of awesome. These are all right. Those are good. I'll put them in the good chest. Those are all right. And we're actually going to just salvage anything that's less than perfect. Go. These are all perfect. Ooh, overload 3K. So see, these are ones that have actually been enchanted, and those are not going to go in this chest. So these will go up here, and we should be good to go. All right, let's just get the rest of this stuff out here. We're going to throw those into the other chest and get those situated. Okay, next PV. This is actually a lot of the legendary stuff that we grabbed, I think. Yep, enchanted, enchanted, enchanted. Oh, here's a bamboo. That actually needs to be repaired, but this is the issue when repairing bamboo stuff. Once it's hurt, it's kind of useless. You lose pretty much everything. So you just salvage it. Boom. And then we pretty much get all of our diamonds back that we used for repair. It's like a win-win situation. So that's what we do with those bad boys. But these are pretty much typically the less higher legendary stuff. So it's not amazing, but it's good enough to at least get put into this corner where that I would use it, I think. That's that setup. But we need to work on actually the next thing, which are these things, which are Reforge 9. That is awesome. Whoa. I think it's all the good stuff. We actually got to get some bigger flipping chests up there. Oh my jeez. All right, hold on. We just got to do /fly here real quick. Let's fly up here and boom. Chest. And we'll do all of our really good stuff over here. Axes and swords the same. So let's see. Not good. Not good. Nope. 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 And nope. Nope. Yes. No. Ooh, decapitation. Okay. No. And then let's see what else. Bleed 1. Not good enough. The rest go in here. All right. Guys, we're going to go ahead and actually let's play some skulls. We need a skull wall. And we can put them all here. Yes. Oops, that's not a skull, that's a wooden plank. Oh man. And the two most important skulls that I place are Tennis's. Hello, Tennis. This was the legendary man that delivered my head back to me. So we will be looking at each other in just friendship. Alright, back to work with the skulls. So I think this is all the skulls that I have, just enough to fill up these two sections here. We're definitely going to need more, and I want to fill up these, and I'll be pretty satisfied. But anyways, back to work here on PV7. Alright, so those are all these. Let's actually work on these boots now, doing section by section. Let's see what we got and what we're working with here. So, not good. Oh, that's my present for Preston. Okay, I left Preston his present. I'm not going to show it to you guys on camera. I left a cute little message, but that'll probably be in his video coming out in the next couple days, so check that out for sure. And all right, let's move on here. So all of those, yeah, boots were not great. Let's see if there's anything spectacular in any of these. That's not bad. I mean, this is all decent here. That's pretty good. I like that pickaxe, actually. That's honestly really good. We're just going to go ahead and salvage this and throw it into here. And the rest of this stuff will go into the decent chest where it belongs. We have so much loot. 2 new heads, though. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and add these to the wall. There we go. 1. Ooh, baka. And 2. Cute. And let's... PV11, guys. Literally just mind-blowing. I don't know what we're going to do with all of this stuff. It's just insane. Whoa, yeah, these, yes, I want those boots so badly. Oh my god, those are going in the legendary chest. That's Valor. That is so cool. We just gotta get Unbreaking on that bad boy. We have so much good stuff. Oh my lord. All right, let's go ahead and do one thing at a time. So chest plates, boom, 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 boom. And let's see what we got out of these chest plates. Okay, so these are decent. These are decent. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, that goes there. So we have these two setups here. Let's go ahead and throw these into the decent section. And we'll go ahead and throw these into the using for repairing. And I think I can use these if they're slightly hurt. If not, I'll just salvage them and slurp them up. No big deal. And we have these, which are all decent. Nothing fantastic. This one looks good. Leggings I find are hard, so I'm going to keep these two. This has got Molten 4, Deathbringer 2. Not bad. I'll take it. And then Poison 3, Deathbringer 2. Again, not bad. We'll take it. Doesn't have Unbreaking, though, actually. That's actually going to get downgraded until I fix that up. Did not realize that when I was looking at those bad boys. All right, PV11. Let's move on to the boots, in which case we have two decent pair of boots. Looks like we actually have some good stuff in terms of helmets. Let's see. Not bad. Nah, it was all pretty decent. Nothing fantastic. I'll do nice and slow so you can see, but there you have it. This was the only one that was okay, the Molten 4 Deathbringer 2, in which case I'll throw it into here just because I don't have actually any good helmets. Realizing this, I'm going to put these into here. I really don't have a lot of good stuff in terms of helmets. We really got to get our game up there for helmets, that's for sure. But we're still not done. We still have so much loot to check out. So let's go ahead and I'll just get through this and I'll see you guys in the next part. All right, the next PV is done. The only thing we're saving is a couple of things, not a lot. I'll just show you guys what I have left over here. It's pretty much just these things, which I guess these deserve to be saved, I guess. It's like kind of, man, we just have so much good gear. It's just like, eh. You guys ready? I can't hear it. I'm kidding. Here we go. Boom. And boom. Oh my God, diamonds, yes. And there it is. Pretty much a stack and a half from just that little bit there. So that is that all completed. This also needs to get slurped up even. And we like the leggings, man. We like the leggings and we like the chest plates. That is what's up. All right, well, we're not done. We still got PV 14, I think. And I'm pretty sure that the rest of this stuff is GG. Like I'm not gonna get rid of it, and I'm not gonna necessarily keep it. Except this has a chance of instantly smelting ores, requires smelting level 2. I think that's useless, but it's still really cool. Let's go ahead and throw out a couple of things here that we're not gonna use. Alright guys, another PV filled of stuff here. We have, I think this is the best stuff. Here we go. Implants 3 Ender Shift. That's a good helmet. It's got protection. Doesn't have Unbreaking, but that's good enough. I will take it. I do need to be careful about what I put in that chest though, because we really want to have Unbreaking. Again, glowing, not great. Tank 5 needs stuff, but you know what? Watch. I'll show you the power of having these bad boys. Okay, look, we get this. What we do is we take this and we, oh, really? We only have 19 levels? Anyways, and there you go. I'll be able to get a protection Unbreaking Tank 5 helmet if I want, which is pretty nice. I just don't know if I really want that yet, but just to show you guys. Either way, time to go through this lovely thing. I'm going to set it up into, not this one, PV 18, oh, PV 16, I mean, I think the last one. Oops, I just wrote that in chat, lol. The last one, and I'll show you guys what's good and what's not in just a second. All right, so everything on the left is pretty good stuff. Nothing ridiculously amazing, but all stuff that is worthy of being thrown into at least this side of the chest. Now, these leggings, whew, Enlightened 2, Implants 3, Obsidian Shield 1, not bad. These bad boys, Springs and Gears, I'll take it. Speedy, not bad. Gears 3. Gears 3 is at all times pretty flippin' good, and I think majority of people would actually spend a decent amount of bank to get it. These leggings, really good. They need some repairing, but still good to the point where I'll take it. These things got some Inquisitive on it, and these are all actually really good. Check this out. Ravenous and Confusion. I love Confusion on an axe. Berserk, sweet. Decapitation, not really worth getting in there. And then we have our Amazon drill, which is going to get salvaged because why not? There we go. And the rest of this stuff goes into these chests. So placed, boom, boom, boom. And the boots as well. And the sword goes in there. So, yep. All decent stuff. I mean, worse than decent. You know, low enchants, not high levels, nothing particularly good, nothing that really works well. So we're just gonna bring it all down. Bring it all down. Unfortunately, no big pieces of armor, so we're not gonna get a lot of diamonds out of it. But at least we will work on filling that up by a little bit more and get some cool enchants. Protection 4, nice, and that's pretty much it. So I really want to repair this one. I really want to repair it. You know what? That's what we're going to do real quick. Let's repair this bad boy. Let's get this back up to full, and let's see if we lose anything. All right, so let's see here. Repaired, and we barely lost anything. You know what we're going to do? Let's just take this protection book like this. Oh, and let's go ahead and just place it on here for 5. Oh, that's fire protection. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Where's the actual protection? And 6 levels to get that back up to protection. And we... Ooh, what do we got to call this? This is Protector. There we go. Pretty cool. 14 levels. I'll take it. That is a nice chest plate. Boom. Look at these bad boys. We are fat. We are fat. So that's this part of the episode, guys. Let's move on to the next, which is ranking up and opening chests. All right, guys, in this chest in front of us, I have deposited $400,000 twice. $800,000 in total, $400,000 to buy these things. Well, just these two, actually. $200,000 each for each of these legendary drop packages. And $400,000 to buy the next rank, which is Bamboo, which gives you a whole host of extremely awesome stuff. I'm going to explain right now what you get. I mean, it's insane. I get all the commands: back, Nick, clear inventory, P time, ignore, hat, near, fix, feed, lightning. Let's actually try that. /lightning. Whoa, cool. But easily, at least for me, the best thing is the increase in MCMMO. For you guys, you get the basic stuff: Silk Touch spawners, you know, all that jazz, double MCMMO dodge, $30,000 in cash back in game, all that sort of crazy stuff. And all that information is online. But I want the increased MCMMO. That's what I'm really pumped for. And we are going to open that thing up and use those credits. What are we at now? Credits is 306. So I'm obviously going to put that towards my axes, duh. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add 30 credits to my salvage. Oh, but you can't do it to salvage. It's like not even worth it. We're going to do, yep. We're going to do redeem, axes, 300. What do you mean you don't have enough credits? I have 306. Redeem, axes, 300. Oh, there we go. What are we at now? Oh my god. We're at 775 in our axis skill, which is insane. We are going to wreck face. Let's open up these two bad boys in just a second. But first, we're going to open this. I do need to switch this out, though. This was an ultra rare drop package. No. Don't funk with my heart. That's no good. We actually get to open an uncommon for buying this rank. The next one will be, so pretty much like a rare will be better. Let's do that. I just got to switch it out real quick. So I'm actually just going to open up a rare drop package instead. We're going to open up this one first. It's an easy one, so we just do the front 4, hope for a legendary. We didn't get one. We're going to cry all of our tears, but move on. Is there even a legendary drop in here? There isn't. What do we get here? And nothing particularly cool. But we did get some TNT, which I will take, and I will do sell hand for this. And I'm going to go ahead and put my diamonds back in home Rob. I actually want to open these up in home Rob. I think it's going to be more legendary. So let's do it. Legendary drop package, 4 corners. Here we go. What are we going to get? Let's see. 1 like equals 1 legendary. No legendaries have been dropped up yet. Come on, do it. No. Oh, still not bad. We got a rare. Let's see. Okay, tank 4, overload 3. Nice. We just got to put unbreaking on there. A white scroll. Nice. And those are pretty poop. But what's our rare loot? An MCMMO voucher. Amazing. That's what we wanted. Yes. Okay, another legendary drop package. Let's see. We're going to do the 4 corners. Guys, 1 like equals 1 legendary. Let's do this. Ooh, that's not good. That's just uncommon. We got a rare, though. Give me, oh, common and a rare. But that's okay. This could be an ultra rare. Ooh, cactus 2. Not bad. All right, our uncommon is bad. Our rare is even worse. And our last rare is another MCMO voucher. Oh, baby. That is awesome. Redeem. Axes 150. There we go. What are we at now? So at the end of the episode, we got our axes up to 925. We are almost at the max for axes. Am I right? We got the music playing now. That's insane. Hold on 1 second. We're going to do something. There we go. Bounty ad, Mr. Dive MC, $100,000. There we go. We'll just increase the bounty to 2.6 million. I would like someone else to fight. So there we go. We're going to increase that bounty and we'll see what happens overnight to that. Not necessarily that I will fight anyone for bounty again. It might be a while. Maybe Preston will do the same because his bounty is actually quite high. So just saying, might be interesting. Good luck, dude. He's got that mad bounty. So anyways, lots of good stuff. We got some decent gear out of all of this. Not bad. The white scroll hype prevents an item from being destroyed due to a failed enchantment book, which is crazy. Not great. Not great. amazing, decent, and decent. So that's going to get put in their respective spots. We still don't have a good helmet. We're never going to get one. But that's going to be this episode of well, I almost said How to Minecraft Factions. If you guys enjoyed that, like button down below. Hopefully tomorrow's episode will be featuring the one and only Cactus Master himself. We will see you guys later. Take care and goodbye.